A country who hanging these women naked on the wall. Hello, this is History in the Shadow. Please subscribe our channel if you like our videos. In the forbidden provinces of ancient Persia. 550 BC. A rebel queen, Zarina, leads a revolt against the empire's cruel right. Dissident women stripped and hung naked on city walls as warnings. But as Zarina infiltrates the palace, the walls begin to breathe. Voices of the hanged calling her to join their revolution of the dead. Suspense mounts with every creeping shadow. Will she topple the throne, or become its eternal decoration? A country who hanging these women naked on the wall. The Achaemenid Empire. 550 before Christ. Persepolis rose like a mirage of gold and stone, but its walls were canvas for horror. Cyrus the Great's law. Rebel women, those who spoke against the divine king, were stripped bare, hung naked from iron spikes, bodies exposed to sun, scoff, and scavengers. A tapestry of obedience. The priests called it. Zarina, queen of the margin tribes, had seen her sisters thus. Skin blistered, eyes pecked by crows, whispers fading to silence. She came to the capital disguised as a veiled handmaid, dagger hidden in silk, heart a drum of vengeance. The walls loomed as she approached, towers adorned with forms. Women suspended, limbs splayed like broken wings, skin parched to leather under merciless sun. One, freshly hung, still moaned, "Freedom costs flesh." Zarina's fingers brushed the stone, feeling vibrations. Not wind, but pulses, as if the walls had hearts. Inside the palace, opulence droughted suspense. Marble halls echoing with harp and hyena-like laughter. King Cyrus feasted, his eyes on dancers who twirled like flames. Zarina poured wine, ears strained for secrets. The right feeds the gods. A eunuch whispered to another. The hanged give strength to the stone. Their souls bind the empire. That night, in the servants' quarters, Zarina dreamed. Hands, naked, chained. Pulling her into the wall, voices chorusing. "We hang to rise. Join us, sister." Dawn brought horror. She crept to the walls under moonlight, climbing vines like veins. Up close, the women's bodies were alive with illusion. Skin wrinkling as if breathing, lips moving in silent prayers. One, a prophetess named Dilara, locked eyes with Zarina. "Cut us down," she breathed, voice carrying on desert wind. "The right is lie. The walls drink our blood to keep the king immortal." Zarina's dagger flashed, severing ropes. Bodies thudded softly, and as Dilara's form hit ground, shadows stirred. Not death, but awakening. The hanged rose, naked and unashamed, skin glowing ethereal. "They come," Dilara warned, as guards' torches flared in distance. Zarina led the ghostly host through gates, each step a thriller of clanking chains and whispered curses. Into the palace they flooded, shadows swallowing servants, claws raking eunuchs. Cyrus, in his chambers, rose naked from silks, sword drawn. "Rebels? The walls will claim you." But as he swung, the women surrounded him, forms merging with dark, hands pulling at his flesh. "See our perspective, king." Zarina hissed, dagger at his throat. He laughed, blood trickling. "You think to end it? The right is eternal. The walls hunger forever." Horror peaked as the stone trembled, cracks spreading like veins. Tendrils of rock reached out, snaking around Zarina's limbs, stripping her veils, lifting her high. The hanged women froze, eyes widening. "It feeds on us all," Dilara cried, her body reeling back to spike. Zarina fought, blades slicing tendril, but the walls closed in. Voices now screams, "Hang with us." Cyrus collapsed, laughter gurgling to blood, his body absorbed into stone. The revolt crumbled as the host was reclaimed, bodies slamming into place, naked forms merging seamlessly. Zarina, last, felt the spike pierce, skin bare to stars. "A country of walls," she whispered. builds itself on our bones. Centuries later, in Persepolis ruins, tourists touch the stone, feeling warmth. A whisper, cut us down. The rite endures, naked, hanging, eternal.